Hey, hope you are doing great and busy with your work. This is Gautam and today I'll be demonstrating you how you can create this vector customized wallpaper for your laptop on your own in Inkscape. So for this, first of all, we'll set up our document. So go to File, then Document Properties and make sure that you have drawing and orientation unit set to pixels, and then change the page size to 1920 pixels, 1980 pixels to I guess 1280 pixels. Actually, I made it wrong. That was actually 1920 by 1280. So no worries, you can change according to yourself. So make sure you go to view, make sure you have custom selected and zoom in out 1 to 1. And if you want to zoom out, you can just press Ctrl and roll up or down the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. So first of all, I'll just enable the option that shows snap page border and then press R on the keyboard or the rectangle menu and just click and drag on the page to make a rectangle. And I will make it a dark blue for now, and just press this icon on the above to open up the fill and stroke menu, and the another icon to open up the align and distribute menu. Okay, so now we will just duplicate it by right clicking and go to duplicate and hold Ctrl and grab on one of the arrow and just click and drag and make it a little darker. I'll just make it a little bigger, and then I will convert it to path. So go to path, object to path, and then press N on the keyboard to open up the nodes tool and just click and drag on that node and just press delete on the keyboard. And make sure that if you like the way I am doing this, you can do this on your own. What kind of your choice is, you can do it by yourself. I am just adjusting it so that it covers the whole page, so that it can easily be managed for the wallpaper. I have just duplicated it by pressing Ctrl D and just change the color to lighter, and then by hitting Ctrl D once again. I am just adjusting it by pressing N on the keyboard to open up the nodes menu so that you can change the curves according to yourself. So according to that, you can just click and drag on the nodes as you wish, as you want, according to your wallpaper or according to your choice. And I am just changing the color so that I can identify all of the 3 or 4 I am going to be making. So I am just pressing N on the keyboard to just make sure that it is more of a different than the other two, so that it can be identifiable and differentiable from the other 3 or 4 I am going to be making. I'm just clicking and dragging on the scroll bar down below to bringing up the color palette, which shows the all grades of blue, and I am just making it a darker to lighter. Yes, darker to lighter shades, so that it shows us a little bit of depth, which gives a nice effect for the. Okay, so now I'm going to be making a drop shadow, so duplicate it and just make it a little bigger and convert it into black, which is on the left side on the bottom line, and just give it a nice, I guess, more blur of like 11 something, or yes, I guess 11.4, and just make it a little down by this menu so that it gives a depth. and just do it on the other two or three. I'll catch you up when I'm done. Okay, so now I'll just duplicate the first object I just created and click and drag on all the graphics we just created and go to object, then clip and then set. And here you have it, your own customized wallpaper using Inkscape. And if you have any questions, make sure you comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching.